Hi friends, this is Shivakiran, Academic Head of Mastergy. Today I am doing a video on JEE Mains versus percentile. In this video, I will explain by taking the comparison of 2020 percentile versus All India rank and 2019 percentile versus All India rank. This will be very useful for all future JEE aspirants so that they can gear up for their upcoming JEE main sessions. Let us start the session. In my first slide, I am showing the cutoff mark of 2020. That cutoff mark of 2020 was 90.3765335. As I said that the decimal in the previous videos, the point after decimal, they might take around 7 to 8 decimal points also. So here 90.3765335 is the cutoff mark. Cutoff mark is a qualifying mark of the JEE Main examination. In 2019, it is 89.7548849. So on the safer side, if you want to get qualified for the JEE Main examination, the percentile should be in and around 90%, above 90 percentile. It should be above 90 percentile. Now, if I consider the rank ranges with the percentile in 2020 and 2019, for All India open category rank below 20, the percentile ends at 100 in both the years 2019 and 2020. If the student get the highest maximum mark, then in a particular section, that student is allocated 100 percentile. If I consider that percentile for all the sessions, the below 20 rank in both 2019 and 20 years has ended up with 100 percentile. Here, some of the students might get doubt, sir, how 100 percentile means they all can be given first rank. Here, there will be various factors in which they consider in the tiebreaker of the maximum marks. In that, they might consider the mathematics marks, physics marks, chemistry marks, and also number of minimal negative atoms, and also age. By basing on that, they will calculate the ranking also. Here, below 20 rank in 2019 and 20 ends with 100 percentile. Now, coming to the rank below 50th rank, All India rank 50. If you take the percentile here, 99.997, here it is 99.998. Here the third decimal plays very, very important role. Basing on this third decimal, what I mean to say is, if a student get more than the percentile 99.997, there is every possibility for them to enter into below 50th rank, Similarly, if you get to the below 100 rank, see here, the third three decimals is 0.994. Here it is also 0.994. That means if the student get more than 99.994 percentile, there is a maximum possibility to him to get a rank below 100. See here, children, 99.962. Here it is 99.963. For this, the rank is below 200. From this, I can say with a conclusion that if the student get a percentile more than 99.62, for them, there is a chance to get a rank below 200. That means the student, if we get the rank below 200, they will get the topmost seat in NIT with the top priority branch. Now, coming to the next slide. In the next slide, what I done is I have taken the rank from 1000 to 10,000, rank from 1000 to 10,000. So if your rank should be below 1000, here if you see, it is 0.919, here it is 0.926. So on the safer side, what I can say is, if your percentile is more than 99.926, if your percentile is more than 99.926, there is a possibility for you to enter into a rank below 1000, below 1000. Now, if I take from 2000 to 10,000, if you see the percentiles here, 99.8, 99.7, 99.6, 99.5, 99.4, 99.3, and so on. If you clearly observe, my friend, what is happening for every drop of 0.1 percentile, a rank is dropping by 1000. A rank is dropping by 1000. So every 0.1 percentile followed by the decimals will make you to will make you to get a rank less than 1000. If you get more than 0.1% when compared to other competitor, it makes you to enhance a better rank nearly equal to 1000 plus. So keeping in mind, if you see this analysis also in 2019 also, see here 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Here that much difference is not there. If I take two decimals, 0.1 again, that means for every 0.1 decimal change, there exists a change in 1000 ranks. So every point decimal place followed by the another decimals, it will be very challenging for you to maintain that. Every negative mark will impact your result. So while answering the JEE examinations, be careful with the negative marking. Then I will come to the next slide. Here in the next slide also, I have taken to explain from 11,000 to 12,000. This is the ranking from 11,000 to 12,000, so on, so follow to 20,000, follow to 20,000. You can see here, children, again, 0.1 drop, 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 0.1 drop approximately. That means here also the rank comes down by 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. That means if you are capable to get more than 98 percentile, if you are capable enough to get more than 98 percentile, on the safer side, if you are more than capable enough to get more than 98.5, definitely your rank will be in between 17,000 and 20,000. Means there is a possibility for the student to get into NITs. That means I am considering only general category, not a SC category, ST category. That type of reservations I am not considering. If you are strong enough to get a percentile of 98.5, to get a percentile of 98.5, definitely your score rank will be, all India rank will be below 20,000, which makes you to get into NITs. Here, in order to get 98.5 percentile, your score on an average should be nearer to 200. Your score nearer should be 200. If you get a score nearer to 200 out of 300, then there is a possibility to get into NITs with a rank below 20,000. To rank below 20,000. So children, I hope I am clear in explaining the rank ranges and percentiles. So keep it in mind, every 0.1 percentile drop will makes you to get down the ladder of 1,000 ranks. So every negative marking is very important. So stay focused in your preparation and make sure that in the examination there are no wrong attempts. The wrong attempts pulls your rank down. And if you get a percentile of 98.5, definitely you will be entering into NITs. I am talking only about general category. That means your all India rank should be below 20,000. So if your all India rank is below 20,000, definitely you are going to enter into NITs. If your all India rank is below 10,000, there is a possibility to get into core group, whatever you require, such as computer science, ECE, EEE, and mechanical. If your rank is below 5,000, you can opt the branch, whatever you require in the NITs. So that rank, if you are in the ranking process going below 20,000, below 15,000, below 10,000, below 5,000, there is a possibility for you to get a very good branch in the reputed NITs. What are the reputed NITs? Already on that I have done the video. If you have any doubts, go through that video. It will help you to know about top 15 NITs. In order to enter top 15 NITs, your rank should be below 20,000. So thank you, my friends.